Okay, a quick one here. I was listening to Talk Sport and I heard Ian Collins, who look, I have respect with. He always gave me a lot of time when I rang in his show to express my opinions. He's always been very nice to me. But I do find that anyone employed in the mainstream media, unless they are independently wealthy, they cannot diverge from the party line or the accepted line. So you're going to get the same, whichever radio station you listen to, you're going to get the same information. But what Ian was saying is, yes, he's listened to Peter Hitchens, yes, he's listened to David Icke, but he believes in experts. So I want to address this. Should we believe in experts? And I say to you, have you ever watched a court case and see what a good barrister or advocate does to an expert? I'm sure a lot of you watched or followed at least, the O.J. Simpson trial. Maybe you watched the Louise Woodward trial. Or maybe, more recently, it's even a better example, maybe you watched the Oscar Pistorius trial. So you get your expert and he comes there and he says his credentials, he's got degrees after his name, he's written books, he's the dean of this faculty, he's the head of this institute, he's given advice to the UN, he's a government advisor. You think, wow, I mean, this guy's given advice to everyone from Moses to Jesus to Muhammad. Is there anything he doesn't know? He's got about 500 years experience. And then under direct questioning, he'll state his case. He'll give all these opinions and his models. He'll show you graphs. He'll speak jargon at you. And it sounds, wow, this is irrefutable. Gee, he's nailed it. No one's going to puncture this evidence. This sounds about as solid as you can get. How can anyone refute this? This guy's nailed it. Then what happens? Either your defense barrister or advocate or your prosecutor barrister, depending on who the expert was giving evidence for, he stands up, and from that minute the expert dissolves. As soon as a good barrister lays into them, they're at sea. Suddenly they don't know what they're talking about. Suddenly they're running here, running there. They just can't wait to get off that stand. In fact, by the time they get off that stand, they're a nervous wreck. They're sweating profusely, and they can't wait to go and have a good drink. Because if you cross-question an expert, you will find the weakness in their assumptions, all the problems in the argument. You will also discover everything they overlooked. And the problem with our journalists is they're not being good defense or prosecutors and barristers. They're not using those techniques to question these experts and ask them, to put them on the spot and to properly interrogate what they are saying. So until you do that, we cannot believe anything that experts say.